Happy friggin' Friday, everybody.
Guys, I ate like 18 chocolate-covered espresso beans, so I'm ready to go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's going to be on point right now.
I was yawning a lot last episode.
She fell asleep mid-play.
Yeah, I left. I was someplace else.
Everything in the factory was just me throwing my voice to sound like Beth/Chiaki.
You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
by the
I
way.
couldn't even tell.
You were sleeping. You wouldn't know.
Not sleeping now.
There's a lot of stuff here that looks really dangerous, like Akane. What's up?
Hey,
She's the
yo.
ultimate weapon.
She really is.
Man, this place is boring.
Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, where's your cup?
Go get your cup.
A man fights with his fist.
Yes. That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows.
What?
Fuck yeah, Kane.
Jesus. I hope she
love
just
you.
means she has like those anime body pillows.
No. She's like, hey, take a nice little nap. People like to do that. Remember, she's got like a horrible
No, I know
backstory?
what she means. I'm just saying, like, I wish that it was just that
Jeff,
she collects.
no. She likes it when she knows that people like it, Jeff. Don't make a joke.
Jokes aren't allowed. This is
Jokes
canon.
aren't allowed.
Jesus, no thanks.
Boob pillows.
Boo pillows. Thank you, Mini Maru.
Yeah.
I mean, that's canon. That's where he's stored, right? In her cleavage.
Yep.
This appears to be a military base.
No shit.
Is that so?
Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful. My biceps. When the time comes to combat the Future Foundation.
Why are we combating?
Useful. There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
The Future Foundation and the World Foundation are the same. They're the bad guys.
Yes, but not the ultimate despair, we think.
Who are also the bad guys.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's confusing.
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo.
Somebody give me the deep lore on Sonia's country. Like, they keep making up things for easy
Yeah.
jokes, but I feel like if you were to sit down and try to figure out this country, you'd be like, okay.
It's like North Korea.
Yeah, it's a tiny country where everyone watches anime and drives tanks around. No problemo.
A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools.
An obsession with anime and now this.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh God, I am Hajime. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use
That's
them.
some real NRA logic you're deploying
Otherwise,
there.
they're just metal.
Yeah.
If no one uses them, they're nothing
Yeah.
more than scrap metal.
Bomb
Yeah.
could still go off accidentally. Like, I'm not sure that logic
Jeff,
tracks.
bombs never go off accidentally.
Needs a human touch. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
No, that is wrong.
Huh?
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat.
Oh? That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? I do think it was planted.
Yeah, Monokuma probably did leave it.
I mean, this entire island is planted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say?
Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock's island redevelopment plan at considerable length.
What is that plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters.
The central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention.
Why was that in actuality? Why do we
It's
need
actually... I'm going to mansplain this to you. The travel
Sonia
agency
splain.
that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
That incident, I assume, being the awful, most terrible, the great tragedy or whatever. There was
Horrible
a name for it.
Banging mess up that happened.
Yeah, the big old mess up.
That big old mess up.
In the history books, it's
That
known as the
big
old mess-
boo-boo.
Yeah, the big. Oh man, we really boinged it up, you guys. We really beefed it. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean.
Fairies.
Could that the future... Could... Hajime is losing his mind. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility, Sonia B?
Uh-oh.
But more importantly, what incident does it island affected it? No, but what's the incident?
What?
Okay. What does it mean by the island was unaffected by it?
I cannot discern that from the passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. This is the third time I've said, however, there's one more
there's
thing.
More.
In actuality...
Yeah.
In actuality, do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library?
I mean, yeah.
It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building.
However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters...
Could it be? That same building?
They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. So isn't that like the bunker that we found?
Which bunker?
There's like a bunker that had a bunch of ivy on it and shit, and then the Future Foundation was
maybe,
stamped on
but
the front.
Yeah.
supposedly this administration building was on the central island, which is where...
The statue is? And the
Yeah,
bomb?
so maybe the statue
Oh,
transforms
I
into
thought
the
the
headquarters.
island that we all, or the hotel island was what we were talking
No, that's
about.
Island 7.
My bad.
We might have made a big deal about that thing being a bomb in the center, but maybe it just transforms into the headquarters.
For
That's the
tiny
idea.
people.
Yeah, for
This is a headquarters for ants.
exactly.
Ants will take over the world one day.
That's true.
There's so many of them.
What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
We'd like to know the answer to that, too.
Yeah.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. My boyfriend's dead.
Yeah.
We might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
That is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Oh wow, okay, we got plenty to look at here.
Yeah, let's look at our cars.
Oh, hey, we're not
Hey,
missing
hey,
anything
hey.
this time.
Hey, Mr. Peaky.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Peaky. What a good dog name.
Mr.
Mr. Peaky. He peeks out from behind the bedrooms. Hey, Mr. Peaky.
Hey, Mr. Peaky.
Are you peeking, Peaky?
Is this a military truck?
I don't know.
Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. I don't
How
even
can
know.
you? Oh my god, this game is so annoying. Right, I'm like really annoyed by this game.
Oh,
How
yeah?
can you look at this car and say, this one actually looks like it has an engine in it? Go fuck yourself,
I mean,
game.
he might
this
have,
is
he
so
might have,
annoying.
he
You
might have
don't-
popped it open, and we just don't have an animation for that.
He might be able to see through metal. You don't know.
Oh, he's a X-Man.
Yeah. Hajime doesn't
X-ray
realize.
vision man.
Hajime doesn't realize that's his ultimate talent because he just assumes everyone else also has
Oh,
X-ray
yeah.
vision. He's like, why is everyone making such a big deal about like whether they're clothed or not? Like,
God,
I can just see through it all.
Jeez.
I'm
I know
sorry.
Kane's
I had
blue
an
pillows are really nice.
I had a good
We all know that.
reaction.
We've all seen them,
I'm
right?
sorry.
It's
It's
okay,
okay,
Michael.
Mike.
I feel you.
I'm just getting really
Besides-
annoyed.
It's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
I mean, if you jump it. Oh wait, that's
We
just
got a car
another
and a truck.
Military truck. There's something
Ooh,
in the
there's
cargo
a lot
box.
There's a lot of grenades.
Yeah, firearms. There's a ton of them.
What again?
There's a lot of different weapons.
Okay,
like,
you can see the firearms.
Yeah, guns
you.
and
Thank
anti-tank
you.
rockets carelessly stacked in here.
Mike's like, how does he know?
Is it really all right to handle these carelessly?
Ugh.
Right?
What is this? This looks like.
This
oh
is a
my
tank, right?
god!
Right? Is it real? Can it move?
I don't know. You said the other thing had an engine in it. What is this?
Does the
This is
tank
a
have an engine?
helicopter.
Yay! Congratulations!
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
Is it the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru?
I don't know. It looks really familiar.
Yeah. This,
Oh,
this-
you didn't know.
I didn't. But
You didn't remember.
Don't screw with me.
Bam.
Bam. Ow.
what happened?
Hajime, what happened?
It's nothing. I'm fine. Did he like punch the helicopter? Oh yeah. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist.
What?
Damn it. I'm so weak.
What did you expect?
I can't even destroy a helicopter with one punch.
This game.
He's surrounded by. He's next to Akane though.
Like,
so.
I'm wondering if
And
they.
we talked to Akane and Sonia, right?
This
Yeah.
game
Yeah, okay.
got into development, and at the end of development, they're like, "Oh shit, we got to meet a deadline. Let's just throw something together, and we need to make this. This is so annoying.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
so
like, so much
annoyed.
thought had to be put into that building because look, it's eyes with mouth.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa!
whoa!
Who's that?
That's
the fuck?
The Robo
Look at
Beasts.
that tiny person on the bottom right-hand corner.
What?
There's a Monokuma there too.
Oh.
Where?
I think that's just
oh,
a
he's
robot,
like hiding.
right?
Yeah.
There's a Monokuma
It's
hiding
just a
on the
robot
platform
Is that like
up
an
to the
android?
right. I don't know.
There's a bunch of machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi.
Is that Kazuichi?
Shut up, Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seeking Industries.
Huh?
They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. Now on the rest of your interview. Would
Yeah,
you like to
really.
work here? And this place looks like a research facility.
Hajime, your resume could be better. All your resume is just restating the sections as questions. So it's like experience, former job work.
We like someone who asks questions, but not one that repeats the same thing we just said. His question is dumb.
Oh, did you already read that line?
Yeah.
For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility.
Yes, we're lacking lights, but otherwise,
You lose your wrench often, but it's okay. You just make new wrench.
every employee is given 5 flashlights. I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
Can we talk about the fucking robots?
Yeah, this company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Just turn around, pal.
Yeah, he's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place.
But it says keep out.
Also, there was...
Grab
yeah.
the Monokuma on the top right before
Top
we
right?
trigger something.
Oh, yeah. He was in the shadows. I didn't see him.
Sneaky
Hell
Look at-
yeah.
look at Mr.
Oh, we got an
Mr.
achievement
Peeps.
for that.
So very, very quiet.
That's pretty good.
It's cute.
Nice. Oh, we're almost at 300.
Oh, that is. Wait. That is an actual.
That's a
they're
human.
making a human. Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy
robot.
as shit.
They're making a Hajime.
Can we look at that?
Right.
Oh, it's a lady Hajime.
Whoa.
Is that
Uh-oh.
is that a girl Junko?
Yeah, it's like a...
Look at that weird boob.
The jaw just came down.
Oh, shit, is that a... Holy shit, is that... Is Junko and her twins, are they all robots?
Those are so many guesses. We're having so many guesses.
Yeah, but you said Junko robot, so I'm like, holy shit, wait, maybe.
This is a very ineffective robot because
Yeah,
the one
really.
Yeah,
keeps
not
having
working.
to put up the chin because her chin keeps falling. Oh.
Also, she can control
it's
her
a-
spine, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
like
creepy.
a tail.
This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin?
No, that's a
Cyborg.
person.
Yeah, really.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Because maybe in the first game when we thought we were all robots, like the really long guess is true.
Oh man.
See, I was playing the long game.
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing?
Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Except they didn't bother giving him skin.
Right?
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology?
I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too?
Maybe.
Well, this kind of is throwing wrenches into my theory that the Future Foundation is like Makoto and Kyoko and Genocide Jill and all the survivors from the first game.
Well, Byakuya was here, so I think that
Yeah.
I like that theory a lot. And I wanna
Byakuya could have funded all this, but also it's fucking creepy as shit.
Yeah.
Weird. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled. Oh, that's a Mono Beast probably.
Yeah.
Looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Okay, doesn't the animal machine remind you of something, anything?
Are you talking about
I loved that read.
the Mono Beast?
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? I don't know. There's no evidence, but maybe.
The Mono Beasts were created here.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Hey, what?
That's why it's just fine.
He just confessed us being a simulation,
I
or was that
think
like a weird fourth wall joke?
So, it's one of the two.
Yeah,
Maybe
or
it's
both.
both, yeah.
What the hell did he mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts.
I mean, open your eyes, Kazu.
Why are
Really?
they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this?
Sometimes companies lie.
Yeah, really, Kazuichi, off of one brochure, he's like, this is the truth. This is the absolute truth.
Walmart is good for family.
Yeah, really, but I don't understand. Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. He's like, but this hot dog stand says best hot dog in the world, and yet this hot dog stand also says best hot dog in the world.
How can there be two?
It does not make sense.
I need to call Better Business Bureau.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Thank you, Hajime.
What are we missing?
This game is driving me crazy right now. We gotta click on the lady? Oh no, we already clicked on the lady.
Yeah, we already checked out all
Alright,
that
so we're
creepy
good.
shit.
Oh, it's telling us to look
Really?
around more.
Look at the lady again.
We
Talk
didn't
to
talk to
Kazuichi?
Kazuichi.
Oh no. You forgot to talk to me.
You're not a cool machine.
This is weird. Oh no.
Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Hey, why?
I think it's the most even keel Kazuichi's lines have been. Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden.
Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish.
What are you talking about?
The boner I have right now. Look at all these robots. Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computers must have been sending emails to his buddy or something.
On a private server.
His emails?
Yeah. All these messages are just bachelorette gifts. There's tons of them. Don't these people work?
Wow, this guy really likes Peter.
Peter, he may win. He was probably trying to write a manga or talk about the Bachelorette or something. He said one of his story ideas to his buddy.
That's cool. That's
It was
humanizing.
such a horrible, delusional story.
Oh, it's gonna be like making a game for kids to be in and kill each
I
other.
was so
yeah.
embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps.
Delusional story.
I want to read it.
So, what was written in the email anyway?
Well, I'll start with the idea for the story.
This is a weird way to, like, a weird
Reveal this.
framing device for an exposition drop.
Totally.
Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? This is not realistic at all.
Okay, that's definitely gonna
That's
be
first game.
Yeah, kids from the first game.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing and people get more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of riots starts getting circulated and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A helpless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer.
End of the world.
Well, as we know it, it's like a song, you know? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of using as a song title. Yes.
That's from the perspective of the bad guys. I mean,
Yeah.
like these kids doing these riots, saying they're dissatisfied with society, ends the society as we know it. But the society as we know it is like overtaken by Monokuma and horrible.
Well, no, I think this is just referencing, like, what's happening. Because, like, the first game, we were put in the school originally to, like, create hope to stop these riots, to stop all this crazy shit.
I think the opposite's happening.
What?
I think that we went to school. While we were in school, the great big terrible boo-boo happened.
Which game? First game?
First
second
game. We erased our memories actively to preserve hope for the future and to live in the school, but we got infected by the despair, the ultimate despair group.
But no,
But after we got out, I think there's 5 survivors from the first game.
Yeah.
They all started rioting around the world. And,
No.
and that's why this is happening.
But in the first game, we see footage of Makoto saying, like,
We
yes,
say
I
yes.
agree to
Yeah.
stay in this school because we don't have a choice.
I'm not
right?
denying that. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah, no,
yeah.
that fits Beth's story, though.
So, but what I'm saying is
I
that
think we're saying the same
world was
thing.
always already going to shit. That's why we showed up and said we're not going to leave this school. And that's why we were being
Correct.
broadcasted originally. Was that the world was already rioting? That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. So the riots were already happening. The world, because the tragedy definitely happened at Hope's Peak Academy. So in my timeline, it's Hope's Peak Academy exists. The tragedy happens. World goes to shit. Hope's Peak Academy locks the last remaining students
Right.
inside to try to preserve hope. Despair comes, infects it.
Yes.
We survive that.
Yes.
And that's where
and
we
I'm
are.
saying that these riots that they're referring to are different riots than the ones that started the whole thing.
I disagree with that. I think this is just recapping what we already know.
Oh,
from the
I
first
think
game.
that this is Makoto and Byakuya and not Kane, Hina going out and changing, telling people that hope does exist, and now the Future Foundation, who's writing this, is saying we have to prevent that from happening, and that's kind of like what's going on with the game.
I don't get that.
Okay.
We'll keep going.
Cool.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better idea. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale is totally impossible. I'd never
I think
believe
this
for a
is
second.
referring to the uprising that like led to the great tragedy.
You think this is like Junko?
Yeah,
Junko.
I think the riots are canonically bad. I don't think this is like riots that are actually good because they're hope riots.
I think this is being told
Hope
from the
riots.
perspective of the despair. So
Yeah,
these
no,
are
of the
hope
future.
riots.
That's the thing, though. It's of the future from the perspective of the Future Foundation, which I don't think is the ultimate despair. The ultimate despair is opposed to the Future Foundation.
Fuck.
So, like, Future Foundation would be on the side of hope.
What do you think, Mike?
I think we should keep going.
All right. So, not believe that.
But I learned a valuable lesson.
Oh, did he delete it?
I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. He didn't delete
No,
it.
he's talking
no.
about his
I hope
own
not.
experiences.
Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that? It's just a made-up story?
Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time. 2017. But
Oh, God.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Like that
Death
Death Note!
Like Death Note.
Guys, I'm really nervous about that Netflix movie.
Yeah, me too.
You're right. It's just
I have no opinions.
a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. And yet,
Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it?
what's clear?
This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. And he named it after a Pokemon. Come on. He did all this just to shuck us.
That's the reason?
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us.
But why?
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Spending a lot of time on a mystery we kind of already know.
Which is why I think it's a new part.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then their fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards.
That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality, it's definitely unsettling.
So
Huh.
meta.
Yeah. All
Now we
right.
can leave.
We should almost be done with exploring, right?
One more
yeah.
place?
Oh, shit. Whoa. Hey, hey.
What's up,
Dude,
Fuyuko?
hey, Hajime.
Fuyuko.
I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was definitely not startled. I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once now. And do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Is we're done?
I figured it'd be annoying if we all
Exploring the
went back
island,
to the
yeah.
hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. What? It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Hell yeah. Our little baby's gonna evolve soon, though, which I'm excited for.
Really?
Yeah.
Finally. Jesus.
We're finally gonna get another egg.
How many steps?
126.
126?
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna come next, though.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What?
I'm counting the steps.
Oh.
Just keep running. And I ran.
I ran so far away.
Flock of seagulls.
pelicans.
Yes.
Wow, Mike.
we
We figured out who it
did.
was.
Oh shit! Almost there. Less than 100.
Oh, well.
Mike's
do
like,
it.
let's just do a run around the block.
Let's go for a lap. Get our weird gangly legs working out.
Them gangles.
Yeah, that is weird glitchy stuff.
We're missing
All right.
Nagito.
Nagito, yeah.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh? What about Nagito?
It's fine. Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation?
Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything.
It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However, I believe that there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, then there's no way they'd trap us on this island. What? The timer just died.
Yeah, hang on a
My
second.
phone just fucking died.
We gotta reset the timer.
Do you remember what that was on?
Vaguely,
23
yeah.
something.
23 something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's give it 10 minutes, Jeff.
Okay.
Guys, we're a real tight ship here, a real tight operation. If that's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Oh, Fuyuhiko might suspect there's another organization. Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him.
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally.
So maybe Makoto built Monomi as like
See, that's what I think. I think Monomi, the Future Foundation, might be the 5 students that survived the first game.
Yeah.
Funded by Byakuya's although Byakuya's family was dead, but maybe he...
Oh, he still has all the money.
Sells the wealth.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm going to rebuild my family name.
Yeah,
At the end of the
so
game.
using that, they built like a hope organization, which is the Future Foundation.
But wait a second, because didn't we like midway through this game talk about how the Future Foundation is not good? Because
That's
I
what
might be
we-
getting all these foundations mixed up.
That's what the students think, but they don't know about the ultimate despair yet. They've just been assuming, because the Future Foundation is whoever put them on the island.
Right.
So of course they're upset about that. But I
So
think
that's the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
There's the Ultimate Despair, which is what Monokuma's a part of.
Yes.
And then there's one other group, right?
World Ender, but
World
that's
Ender.
also the Future Foundation.
But that's okay, so that's what I'm confused about. Why is World Ender the Future Foundation?
I think that's just a red herring, honestly.
Well, then in that case, I'm going to change everything that I've been saying about World Ender and say that World Ender is good because right now.
I thought that's where it was at. I thought World Ender was good because it was going to rid all the shit that's happening in
That,
World...
yeah, exactly. I think
Yeah.
I was misunderstanding something.
Okay.
But where I stand is that Monokuma and Ultimate Despair runs the world right now. And so they have labeled the Ultimate Hope World Ender.
Right.
Because they're threatening
the
the
opposite,
end of
yeah.
the world. Yeah.
Sure.
That's run by bad people.
Right. Yeah.
So then Future Foundation / World Ender is a group that promotes hope that presumably Usagi is a part of.
Yeah.
Usagi.
Monomi is a part
Yeah.
of. And it's run by the people from the first game.
Possibly. Although one thing that I am thinking about...
That's our theory.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm standing right now. Although we did also mention this game seems to be driving towards a theme of like despair is necessary for there to be hope. So it's
Yeah.
possible that the Future Foundation is also bad for some reason, even though they're on the side of hope. Like that they're too hopeful? I don't know. That like they're blinded by hope, so they captured a bunch of
I
students,
think that's
erased
a
their memories.
Nagito point of view.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, he's kind of the driving force. Like he's the engine that creates a lot of these dynamics. So
He's the engine that Hajime can see in a truck. Just by looking at it.
it was Nagito all along. Just curled up
Hajime
in
is the only
truck.
one who can see inside of Nagito. All right.
Anyway, because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Even if they both oppose one another, it's not possible that they are both our...
Is
it
it
not possible that they are both our enemy? Like a 3-way battle, that's kind of hot!
Oh my gosh. Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Sorry, Kazuichi, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Don't be a fucking idiot.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Kazuichi Soda, shut up!
Oh, yes.
There was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Lied?
It is simply a false identity that Monokuma made up so that we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? She sounds very, very much like
Exactly.
Yeah, she's got
the
that
Future Foundation traitor.
that gem in the middle of her, that's gonna come to play a part.
She's gonna cast a spell from
I
me.
bet that's Nagito.
How weak.
Oh, that's definitely Nagito. Yep. Motherfucker.
Oh, instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Hey, Nagito, want to go bobbing for apples in this deep fat fryer?
Okay. I'm lucky enough that the fat fryer won't even burn me.
Yeah, it just malfunctions as soon as he dips his head in.
That weakness is hopeless.
Nagito. What? What do you want?
If we talk to him first, that'll trigger the next part, eh?
Yeah, I
Or are
think
they
so.
going to be like, we'll talk to Nagito?
Yeah, let's just move on.
Maybe we should talk to Nagito.
Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Making this food. I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters?
Oh, low blow. Too soon.
Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
Whoa.
What is that?
You asked where have I been this whole time, right?
Just being an asshole.
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone.
Looking for someone.
That special someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong.
When he says dropped out, did he mean that like the traitor is a person who dropped out of Hope's Peak?
I thought it was...
I think he's talking about Gundam
it
dropping
was
out as in
Gundam.
dying.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the low bro with the hamsters, but it's curious that he used the words dropped out instead
Yeah.
of died.
Yeah.
Or was eliminated.
Oh, that's a good point.
dropped out as in like...
As like when you're playing a game and your
Dropped
your
out.
teammate
Yeah.
drops out.
Interesting.
Maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
He's in the computer.
Yeah. Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us?
It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think?
Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Thank you, Minimaru.
Of course.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Because you're lucky.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's strange?
What does that mean?
The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we've been witness to. Granted, I did not like the previous versions of Nagito either.
Yeah,
But this one's even worse.
But I think we're going to be subjugated to more versions of Nagito
When we come back!